All right, welcome to our evening session. I hope you are doing well. These sessions are conducted on Monday evening, 8 o'clock, live broadcast on YouTube, recorded on Zoom, and I welcome you all. So, if you are joining first time, the sessions are very simple, follows three stages. One is to do pranayam, second is to do a guided meditation, followed by question and answer. All we want from you is to stay focused in this moment, relax. There's nothing serious happening here. So just chill. Just stay. Just relax. Don't take this as a task. Take take this as a painting class or a hobby class. So just chill. There is nothing too serious about it. So be in that very jolly mood or be in that relaxed mood. Okay. So we do three types of pranayam first, followed by guided meditation, and then we'll do question answer. Throughout the session, one thing you have to do is maintain the equanimity. What does that means? That you be in the acceptance of everything this moment is bringing. What is this moment is going to bring? This can bring us pain. This can pain in the body. This can bring thoughts in the mind, emotions, and all sort of things. But we'll completely sit here in the acceptance of both of them. So what we are trying to do is be still in the body and be still in the mind. Okay. So, and if there is any movement in body and in movement in mind, we accept it. We accept it. Okay, now the movement has happened. That's okay. We come back again. Okay, so it's so simple. So the if any pain is there or stiffness is there, or you move, that's a movement of your body. If there is a thought or emotion, that's your movement of your mind. Just simply acknowledge it, come back to stillness. Simply acknowledge it, come back to stillness. There's nothing needs to be done. We are just abiding into our true nature of beingness. So without wasting much time, let's start with the Bhastrika Pranayam. You all know what Bhastrika Pranayam is. Both the hand beside your shoulder, mouth close, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, forcefully, breathe in, breathe out. Let lot of oxygen go in, lot of oxygen, carbon dioxide come out. Keep doing. Lot of oxygen coming, going out. Then relax. Now, as soon as you relax, simply become, with eyes closed, simply become aware of stillness. Try to, our purpose is to try and increase the duration of stillness. That not increasing, try and abide more and more into stillness for longer duration. One more time. Both the hand beside your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. And relax. Again, going to stillness. When you go in stillness, simply eyes close and simply sitting, being here and now, doing nothing. And whatever is arising, you maintain the equanimity. There is no doership required in the stillness. Actually, doership is opposite to stillness. So in stillness, you let go of things, let go of all the doing. Kapalbharati, exhaling through the only exhaling. Mouth closed, only exhaling. Once done, simply go and abide in the stillness. One more time, Kapalbharati. Only push the breath out. Once done, again go back into the stillness. Simply abide in the stillness. Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. Right thumb and pinky finger we will use. Take long deep breath in like this. Close and breathe out. And then breathe in from right. Close the right nostril. Breathe out from left nostril. Now breathe in from left nostril. Close and breathe out. Like that. Take long and deep breath in. Long and deep breathe out. Taking long and deep breath in. Long and deep breath out. And once done, you can simply then observe the breath or simply go into the stillness. Sorry. Our aim is to abide in stillness longer and longer. When we are doing pranayam, we are performing action. And when we go into the stillness, it's exactly opposite side of it. Completely non-doing. Yes, observe the stillness. One more time. Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing, take long deep breathing. Do it 30 times and then go into stillness. 15 to 30 times. Anything, whatever you feel comfortable. Once you feel like you're ready to go into stillness, then just stop and go into stillness. Relax simply now. You can switch off cameras if you want. Simply go into the keep your back straight. Eyes gently close. Shoulder relaxed. Just become aware of this moment. Become aware of your surrounding. Become aware of the sensation on the body. Become aware of the silence. Become aware of all the sounds which are coming into that silence. Become aware of all the sounds which are appearing and disappearing in the silence. Just become aware of the stillness and abide into it. Become aware of your natural breath in your stillness. You are observing the natural breath. You are not doing anything. You are maintaining perfect equanimity. You are completely still in your body, completely still in your mind. And in your stillness, you just become aware of your breath. Continuous breath coming in and going out. Stay with the breath, follow that breath. Wherever the breath goes, you go with the breath. And see who is going in and out. So one is the breath going in and out. Second, who is other second person going in and out with the breath. Who is observing the breath. So for the first few minutes, just simply observe the breath and then let go of breath as well. Then simply abide in stillness. Remember, you are not doing anything. You are still in the body, still in the mind. You are simply conscious of what's happening in this moment with eyes closed. You are not taking any action or not doing any karma. You're simply sitting there being witness to everything. And then abiding into it longer and longer. No doership is required. Simply abide into it. Simply observing the breath. For first few minutes, observing the breath, observing the length of the breath, observing which nostril it comes and goes, observing what temperature it is while coming in and out. And simply increasing our stay with the breath more and more without any break, a continuous flow of water without any stop, without any break, simply following the breath coming in and going out. If there is a thought, just know that it's a movement of your mind. If there is a pain, just know that it's a movement of your body. We have to maintain the perfect equanimity for any pain or pleasure. Simply abide in the stillness. If the thought comes, just know that it's a movement of your mind. It will present you as very real. It will present to you as very important. But just know that whatever the content of the thoughts are illusion. They're not the real people. That's just a ghost, just your own mind created ghost. The real people in those thoughts don't even know that you are having this thought. Simply remain awake. Thoughts can be very deceiving, telling us that they are so real that you would like to indulge into it. But know that that's the characteristic of the thought, which appears to be so real that we start to indulge into it. But remember, thought is a thought. It's just an electrical signal, a neuron jumping from here to there in your head. Takes the voice and the shape of the other person. Basically, it is just your memory replaying itself. If you become awake, you will see that these thoughts are nothing but the mixture of your memory and imagination. So information from the memory is getting extracted and made into a drama, including some future into it. Continuous a play going on, a play of thoughts. Memories is extracted from the past mixed with the future, with promising actions and result. But everything is illusion. No actions get performed, no result comes out of it. The only result comes out of it is emotions of anger, frustration, and insecurity. Just be very awake of all this drama which is playing out. More and more awakening will happen, more and more establishment of stillness will happen. The moment you realize that this is all the play of memory and imagination, you will firmly put your foot into the stillness. And then you will hold that foot, firm foot into the stillness. Till the time you can't see this madness of information from memory mixing with future, creating a whirlpool of actions, mental actions, which translate into nothing, no physical action. The whirlpool of mental action only translate into strong emotions of fear, anxiety, and insecurities. It is exactly same like when you see the snake in the rope. A rope lying in a darkness creates a illusion of snake. But as soon as you put light on that, you see it's just a rope. Same way, the game of shadow and light, the game of past and future, plays on your forefront of your screen, creating illusion that is real. Just simply be aware, awake of all this movie which plays out within your head, appearing to be very real, whereas everything is just the neurons jumping from here to there. Firmly put your foot in the stillness and hold it there. Firmly establish yourself in the stillness. Stillness of your body, stillness of your mind. Any thought appearing, know that it's just a drama of your own head. As if you are going to watch a movie and you get engaged into the movie and the content of the movie, forgetting totally your who you are and exhibiting all the emotions like crying, anger, based on the illusionary story going on the canvas of the movie theater. Exactly same. There's a movie of your past and imagination going on the forefront of your consciousness, creating illusion. And the content of that movie is translating into the actual action of fear, anger, and insecurity. Remain awake of that drama, remain awake of that movie. We need to learn not to take the content of this movie, psychological movie, very seriously. The actual movie ends in 3 hours, but this movie goes on from birth to death, never ends, never giving us a chance to step back. The movie which plays into our forefront of our consciousness with the raw material from past memory and the imagination assumes the character from our real life in the appearance and also in the sound, creating an illusion that the parallel world in your head. There is an actual world in which those character lives with the appearance and the sound. And then there is a parallel world created in your head of those characters, a complete replica of those characters, talking, behaving exactly same how they are in the real world. And they're such a replica that we believe that they are the one from the real world. Be awake. that those character which plays in our head are just your neuron dressed into their character. Hold your foot very strongly into stillness. No matter what your head says, just know that there's neurons wearing the clothes of that character. They imitate the appearance, they imitate qualities of the real characters in sound, in shape and form, creating illusion of real person in our head, real event person. It's a beautiful play of memory and imagination. When you go to watch a movie in the theater, there's a blank screen and then there is a projector behind. And what goes on that screen is nothing but the show of light and darkness. Similarly, on the forefront of your consciousness, on the screen of your consciousness, is a beautiful movie going on with the basic ingredients is your memory and imagination. The only problem is that this movie never ends. And since this movie never ends, the one which went to see the movie is constantly engaged into the false context of that movie, and crying and getting angry and insecure based on what is happening in that movie, which has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with the person who went to watch a movie. When you go and to watch a movie in a theater, no matter how many challenging situations happening on the screen, good things are happening on the screen, bad things are happening on the screen, ugly things are happening on the screen. The one who went to watch that movie went to enjoy that movie. He enjoys everything, all the emotions, all the events, all the characters. And in 3 hours, he comes back out. knowing that it was just a movie. But unfortunately, the movie which is going in the forefront of our consciousness never ends, not letting us realize that the one we are just observing the movie and we just need to enjoy that movie and then come out every now and then. Putting your foot firmly into the stillness establishes this observer or the watcher who went to enjoy the movie. We remain awake, very aware of this moment. Just simply abide in the stillness. And whatever character playing out, whatever scenarios are playing out, whatever memories and imagination is playing, just watch it as a temporary movie, nothing to do with reality. योगरतो वा भोगरतो वा सङ्गरतो वा सङ्गविन यस्य ब्रह्मणि रमते चित्त यस्य ब्रह्मणि रमते चित्त नन्दति नन्दति नन्दते वा नन्दति नन्दति नन्दते वा सत्सङ्गत्वे निसङ्गत्वम् निसङ्गत्वे निर्मोहत्वम् निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वम् निर्मोहत्वे निश्चलतत्वम् निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्ति निश्चलतत्वे जीवन्मुक्ति पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणम् पुनरपि जननं पुनरपि मरणम् पुनरपि जननी जठरे शयनम् इह संसारे बहुदुष्टारे इह संसारे बहुदुष्टारे कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारी कृपया पारे पाहि मुरारी भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं भज गोविन्दं गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते गोविन्दं भज मूढमते मूढमते. Just remain in your stillness.
प्रेम हो तुम प्रीत हो मेरी बांसुरी का गीत हो तुम प्रेम हो तुम प्रीत हो मनमीत हो राधे मेरी मनमीत हो तुम प्रेम हो तुम प्रीत हो मनमीत हो राधे मेरी मनमीत हो तुम प्रेम हो तुम प्रीत हो मेरी बांसुरी का गीत हो हूँ मैं जहाँ तुम हो राधा मैं जहाँ तुम हो तुम भी नहीं कुछ है यहाँ मुझ में धड़कती हो तुम दूर से हो कहाँ तुम प्रेम हो तुम प्रीत हो मनमीत हो राधे मेरी मन
Slowly, slowly, you may open your eyes. Let's go to auntie first.
Hello everyone.
Hmm.
I really felt like you were explaining the movie and the characters.
Yes.
I really felt like that because my brain was going somewhere, thinking about all the things to be done like that. It wasn't relaxing. I really felt like laughing how you are explaining. It was really happening to me. And I am trying to control my brain and control my thoughts and all that. It was really happening.
To be very honest, I, I was not talking. Something else was talking. I never spoke this word before.
Yeah,
Mm, mm,
that's very true. You never spoke that.
mm, mm.
And really, it happened. I felt like it's
Something
happening in
else
my
was
brain.
talking. I
Yes,
I myself was very surprised what is coming out.
that's true.
Let's go to Farah.
Tonight was a very new experience, like the speaking about the cinema and character and imaging all, uh, and was different experience for me,
Mm,
uh, because tonight you speak too much. Other night is all is silent, more silent. But tonight,
mm.
but it was good experience. Thank you.
No worries. Let's go to Judy.
Yes, thank you for the session tonight.
Mhm.
But my brain was all over the places, and I didn't follow your instruction properly. Somehow today I just couldn't concentrate.
That's okay. You can do it another time. It is this session is live broadcast on YouTube.
Uh
So
huh.
you can go under live section and you'll find this session there. So whenever your mind is calmed down, you can redo this session.
Okay. So on YouTube, it's also called the Mita meditation.
Yeah, Meta Wellness and Meditation.
All right, I will try to look for it.
Yeah, this session will be under the tab, live.
Are you able to just populate the link into this meeting, or maybe send me a link after the session?
Okay, sure. I will do that.
Yeah, nice. Thank you, Mita.
No worries, Judy. Take care. Let's go to Sonia. You are mute. You are mute. You are in the mute. Sonia, you are mute.
Sorry, there's so many boxes. I sometimes get confused. Yeah, it was. I'm gonna go back and have a look too because I didn't understand too much of it, but it was nice. Thank you. And I just experienced lots of blue shade colors over my forehead.
Mhm. Okay. No worries. Let's go to Sudhakarji.
To get off again.
Sanjo, your explanation was very good. But the one thing I want to ask, when we are saying that I am not this body,
Hmm.
but whose body is this?
You ask that how's the body created?
Yeah,
So when you were in your mother's womb, there were two tiny cells coming together, creating an embryo.
yeah,
Yes. And these embryos keep growing with the supply of food, the nutritions from the mother's womb in the form of vitamin, minerals, irons, calcium, magnesium. All this supply supplied to that embryo transforms into human body. So basically, the human body is nothing but the conversion of all this food your mother eat, or if you refine that also, it's just the vitamins and minerals extracted from that food get transforms into the human body, human flesh, human blood, human bones, muscles. So it's a transfer. You eat one chapati, it becomes your blood. You eat some rice, it becomes your muscle. So this human body is nothing but the accumulation of food. Same way, when you're born with the brain but not with the mind. So the mind becomes the accumulation of a data. So we all got a physical brain almost similar, but the content of our brain is different. The mind is different. So the mind is nothing but the accumulation of all the information gathered through our past, including cultural conditioning, including our own experiences, including our interpretation of our experiences, making strong foundation of our belief system. And those basic foundation have created our mind. So our mind is nothing but the accumulation of data. Now I have accumulated this body through the food. I have accumulated this mind through the data. I have accumulated my house by working in a job. I have accumulated my car by working in a job. So these all accumulation can be me, can belong to me, but cannot be me. My house belongs to me, but I am not the house. My car belongs to me, it's my car, but it's my accumulation. My house is my accumulation, my car is my accumulation. They all belongs to me, but that's not me. Same way, this body is the accumulation of food. I accumulated this body throughout the year. This body belongs to me, it's my accumulation, but I am not the body. This mind belongs to me, it's an accumulation of all my years, but I am not the mind. They are my accumulations. So question that whose body is this? Of course it is my body. This is my accumulation, but I am not the body. Do you understand?
Yes.
The body is mine, the house is mine, the car is mine, but I am none of those. So you would have seen, if you look at the album, you can see the properties of your body. You can see the childhood picture. You can see your youth picture. You can see your adult age picture. You can see your old age picture. What is happening to the body? Body keep changing. Yes?
Yeah.
Now, the childhood came and childhood gone. Who observed it? The youth came and youth gone. Who observed it? The adulthood came and the adulthood gone. Who observed it? Now the old age will come and old age will go. Who will observe?
Yeah.
So there is something which always remains constant. Everything comes and everything goes. But there is something which remains same all the time. And that thing is me, which observes everything come and go. But I never come and go. Do you understand? I'm always present.
Yeah.
To experience all the comings and goings. The thought comes and thought goes, the emotion comes and emotion goes. My childhood came and childhood went. But there is some me, I am there always present. The day comes and day goes, the night comes and night goes, the summer comes and summer goes, the winter comes and winter goes, the children come and children go, the job come and job go, everything come and go. And in this coming of going, I am ever present as a witness, never changing, a constant presence of stillness in which everything coming and going. Thank you so much. I'll see you next Monday.